perpendicular, elevated at rudder pedal level. Big set. Okay, so my version is flight controls. Up and down, down, up and down, right, and left. Trim tab, set. Instruments, okay, this one has knots on the outside where the others have miles an hour, which is good. Airfield elevation. Pressure's very high today, I don't think I've ever had the pressure that high. Not turning. Heading 312-ish. We're not climbing. Okay, we'll do the radials in a second. So mixture rich, brakes are set. Nice and easy up to 1800 RPM. Pressure reads high, temperature still needs a bit of time to come up. Carb heat check. Okay. This one has always has a bigger drop on the right side. Okay, no more than about 50 between the two. Ammeter is charging, suction is good. I don't mind keeping that RPM high for a minute anyway. Do an idle check. Okay, so we'll go back to about 1200, a little bit higher. I talk a lot, by the way, so I would be talking this much if I was on my own as well. So radios. I want the Newberg VOR, which is this has a nav 117.4. Okay, that's just picking up the VOR now. We're going to fly 340 outbound to keep that in there. 123. Then we've got 1191 for Hillsborough. And we need 1181 for Portland departure once we want to talk to them. We'll go ahead and put alt in. I think the new mandatory is when as soon as you leave your parking area at a busy airport, now you switch it over to alt. As soon as you leave, in this aeroplane, as soon as you leave the runway, it automatically switches to standby. It's a bit annoying because most airports want you to leave it on alt all the time now. But it doesn't matter here because there's no one to talk to.
You can talk to yourself.
Yeah, talk to myself. Yeah, that works.
It's good conversation that way.
Doors and windows are locked. I'm good. You're good, right?
I'm good.
Okay, flaps are set. It's up. Don't need down with the power of this one. Trim is set. Lights. So we're going to put tibs on, strobe, nav, beacon was already on. Bearings, well, there's no one to talk to, so what we're going to do, we'll depart. If there's an issue within 1,000 feet of departing, we'll basically land no more than 30 degrees. We're not going to attempt to turn around. If I do,
area traffic, 013 Zulu, 1 mile to the east, going to overfly the field at 2,500.
okay, he's no factor.
Center traffic.
It's another airport anyway. If we're above 1,000 feet, we'll turn around and land. We're going to do a noise abatement departure, northbound and then westbound, and then going to climb to about 2,500 feet, and then we'll talk to we'll start talking to Hillsborough. I'm going to put them into the VOR, into the flight plan. So we know we don't bust the airspace like nearly last time I went up. Took me 5 minutes to get that initial call into them. I was just circling right outside their airspace.
You mean they just weren't paying attention?
Well, no, they were busy. They had like a bunch of Chinese students in there.
Oh yeah? Yeah, that school, I always see them on my way to work every morning.
Yeah. Alright, I'm good. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Clear on the left. I heard 2 aircraft, but I don't think they're coming in here. Didn't hear the name of the airport.
I didn't hear anybody coming in either.
Now we're clear on the right. Alright, let's do this.
Traffic maintaining there to Papa out about 5 miles to the east, descending out of 2,300, setting up for a crosswind entry for left traffic here at 2.
Alright, we'll keep an eye out for him. Twin Oaks traffic, Skyhawk 734 Kilo Uniform departing runway 20, Noise abatement to the east. We'll look out for the incoming traffic. Twin Oaks. Alright, we're good. Let's go.
Fire it up.
Slowly with the power. Pressure is reading high. Temperature still needs to come up. Airspace is well alive. Looking for 65 knots. Now pitching for 75. There we go. It's good to get up again. Too long.
Yeah, man. Shake the rust off a little bit.
Yeah. Land on some long wide runways somewhere before we have to land back here again. Yeah, this aircraft needs a lot of right rudder in the climb. And I'm trying to get 75 knots. And we're going to keep an eye out for any kind of icing or... I've never flown in temperatures this cold before, so... doing a lot of reading, you know. Good to be paranoid. We're getting a nice 1100 feet a minute now. Going to pick up heading 150 and we're going to start looking for that traffic. I might just extend the...
Traffic community 7892 Papa 1400 descending, coming up on the traffic circle.
I see it.
And I have the departing traffic in sight.
Him just in front of Mount Hood. Just crossing to the left of it now.
Okay, I still don't have him.
He's just on the horizon.
Still looking.
Just on the mountain horizon. Now he's below.
Still don't have him.
He's descending. Wherever that little hill is, he's just about to cross that little hill in front. Now he's crossed it. I've got him. You're good.
Okay. Delta. Have you spoken to a tower before?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to announce my position. We're not landing, we don't need the weather, so I'm going to ask for VFR transition northbound. I'm going to get my height down, so forcing my height down on purpose. Always looking for engine out options, particularly when the weather's bad, cold. So we're 5 miles south, requesting. Okay. Here we go. Hillsborough Tower, Skyhawk 734 Kilo Uniform is 4.5 miles south, requesting VFR transition through your airspace 2,500 northbound.
So 734 Kilo Uniform, Hillsborough Tower, transition approved, Hillsborough altimeter 3052.
Transition approved, 3052, 4 Kilo Uniform. Yeah, it's amazing what happens when you get the right frequency. Yeah, anyway, we'll pick up Portland departure and we're master flight following towards Olympia and we'll see how we get on. Keep an eye on the weather over there. We're not picking anything up. We're looking good. Just cold. 28 degrees. Climbing a little bit, see. Yeah, I don't see it.
He's just right below me here.
Yeah, he's hopefully at pattern altitude, so...
Yeah, no, he's landed.
I've never landed in Hillsborough. Kilo Uniform is over the Sunset Highway looking for frequency change.
Check 4 Kilo Uniform, frequency change for today.
Have a good day. Frequency change, 734 Kilo Uniform.
So if I might go make like...
Oh, they're bad, cool. Alright, I'm gonna climb, dude. Let's go.
So you do a frequency change, you're just telling Hillsborough you're getting out of their airspace?
Yeah. Sometimes they hand you off, other times they won't bother talking to you.
And then you just let them know that you're out of there?
Yeah.
It's surprising all that snow that's sticking.
Yeah. Cabins is on. Beautifully cleared up here now.
Yep.
But when they're busy, you know, I don't know if they want to be dealing with me, so what I do is I state my, I'll say Portland departure, Skyhawk 734 Kilo Uniform is 7 miles north of Hillsborough request, and then I wait for them to come back to me, then I tell them where I want to be. Let's get trimmed out here and get set up at 4.5. What he's going to give me, he's going to give me a squawk code, and he's going to tell me, yeah, that's probably all he's going to give me, the altimeter as well, so here we go. Portland departure, Skyhawk 734 Kilo Uniform, 2 miles south of Scatoon, request.
Skyhawk 734 Kilo Uniform, Portland approach, maintain VFR, take request.
Maintain VFR, looking for a VFR flight following 4,500 to Olympia, Oscar, Lima, Mike.
Contact 734 Kilo Uniform, what can be your final cruise announcement?
We're going to stay at 4,500 for the moment, maybe up to 6.5 later, for 734 Kilo Uniform.
Contact 734 Kilo Uniform, squawk 4652.
4652, 734 Kilo Uniform. So 4652, and he hasn't asked me to hit ident, so just put the number in and touch nothing else.
Alright, 251, contact Seattle Center 128.1 ton.
Gonna give me a radar identification now.
734 Kilo Uniform, ident Falcon.
Ident for 734 Kilo Uniform.
Got 3463, contact approach 126.9. 734 Kilo Uniform, radar contact a mile west of the food. Portland altimeter 3052, maintain VFR.
3052 VFR, 4 Kilo Uniform. So 43052, that's it, he's basically going to keep an eye on us now. He asked me to hit the ident so that I flash on his radar so he can find me.
Oh, I see.
But he's obviously busy, so he handed off to Seattle approach. So we're always going to listen out now for the next frequency.
You get your kids up in this?
Yeah, I've taken them up a few times, yeah. Only my daughter's been up here, but they flew in Arizona and my wife as well, so.
How old are your kids?
11 and 8, or soon be 9. How they enjoy it. 1521, 1500, 7,000.
Silver 1521, full pressure radar contact, climbing between 1 and 5,000.
1 5,000? Look at that, we're doing 115 and we've only got 100 ground speed there. I just want to keep an eye on this bank over here, make sure it's not coming in, because...
Yeah, it's kind of ominous looking, isn't it?
Kind of heading that way, so... We might just head into this Charlie Lima Sierra. It's actually quite bumpy. Probably the wind is, because it's quite stiff from the northwest, it's coming off these hills. Too many sheets of paper, you're telling me I should go...
Go digital.
Yeah, there we go.
You're an intel guy, you should know better.
325, cigarette 2 kiss join T302.
Please fly heading 340, with basically...
Bump right into it?
Yeah.
Should be taking some pictures here. Like, finally have it.
325 traffic, 9 o'clock, 5 miles, turning southeast bound, Airbus climbing out to 6,800.
That's a good picture of St. Helens.
Cool. Very nice.
Four Kilo Uniform, contact Seattle Center 124.2.
124.2, Skyhawk 4 Kilo Uniform, good day.
So he essentially gives you permission to switch frequency?
Yeah, well, I'm on flight following, so I have to contact this frequency. If I want to cancel flight following, just go VFR on my own, I have to tell them. Seattle Center, Skyhawk 734 Kilo Uniform, VFR flight following 4,500.
Skyhawk 734 Kilo Uniform, Seattle Center, plus altimeter 3055.
3055, 4 Kilo Uniform.
They just pass right. You'll just pass right by Kelso, right?
Yeah. Are you in Washington State now, by the way?
No, they didn't even ask for my passport.
Yeah, that's this is coming in, dude. I think we're... I'll do some aeronautical decision making here now. I've never done this before. I'm gonna try and change my destination on. I don't know if I assume I have to tell her. Seattle Center 734 Kilo Uniform request.
Alright, 734 Kilo Uniform, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to change my destination from Olympia to Kilo Tango Delta Oscar, please. VFR 4,500.
4 Kilo Uniform, roger, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR 4 Kilo Uniform. There we go. I don't know if you have to do that, but I didn't want to think of why you're heading over there, you know, when she's expecting me to head over there. Yeah, I don't want to die to that stuff. It's probably more paranoia, but you know, we're low hours here, so yeah, I'm basically being paranoid, dude. It's clearing there again now, but you know, you gotta make a decision, right?
Yeah. No, paranoia saves lives.
Exactly. I might look back and say, well, you know, that was overcautious, but I told you I talk a lot.
No, that's actually a good thing.
Just makes editing the video harder.
Well, I mean, it's, you know, like,
Actually ends up showing.
the video doesn't know what your subconscious is thinking, so
Yeah.
good to get it out there.
Skyhawk 734 Kilo Uniform is happy to go VFR and cancel flight following.
4 Kilo Uniform, radar service 7 minutes, box VFR, 6 minutes through.
Frequency change approved, have a good day, 734 Kilo Uniform. Yeah, I've got the first town, so I'm going to come about 10 degrees left, aim to where as well. Actually, I might even have the airport in sight. With a right pattern for 16, so we want to enter left pattern for 34, so we can come in from over that side. 5,000 feet long, 177 feet elevation. Just pick up the weather now, actually.
Chehalis-Centralia Airport, automated weather observation 2, 0, 0, 2, Zulu, weather, wind 230 at 3 knots, visibility more than 10, sky condition 5, 100 feet, scattered, temperature -3 Celsius, dew point -8 Celsius, altimeter 3052 inches of mercury.
That's enough time for that. Okay, so the wind is 2303 knots. We could land 34, but we'll go ahead and do 16. So
Go around the other side.
yeah, just in case it turns out to be higher than 3 knots, right? It's automated.
Seattle Center, Sierra Sandra 901 Whiskey Sierra, checking in at 8,000 feet.
It's an automated forecast as well, so it could be wrong. So we're assuming 16. But you can see the smoke going up. It's not really.
Yeah, looks pretty calm.
What confuses me if it's 230, but the clouds are going that way, so there's obviously a shift, right, as it gets closer to the ground. So
Yeah, well, Whiskey Sierra has your rising.
I would almost be tempted to land straight there. Let's say
Roger.
unless it's stated as a left-hand pattern, but it's saying 16 is a 16 is a right-hand pattern. So regardless, we're going to be on that side of the airport, and if we see the windsock, we can make a decision as we join the downwind.
For a right downwind?
Well, it's got to be a left downwind for 34, and a right downwind for 16. So we're going to be on that left side of the airport anyway. Actually, I think that is the airport there. I can see some white buildings on the south side of it, and the runway going that way. That is it. Yeah, I remember it now from driving. It's around that road goes that way, then that way. Visibility is a little bit poor. Yeah, I think we're just going to land here, dude. If you're alright with that.
That's fine.
We'll get some adventures in the spring anyway, when the weather improves. It's another new airport for both of us, so.
I see the airport.
Yeah. I'd say we'll land 3-4. Right, you know, the smoke's going straight up, but there's clearly a cloud wind component height at 3,000 feet or 4,000 feet. So
Basically on a long final here.
yeah, I'm gonna enter the. I'm gonna come left actually and enter the downwind and do it properly. There's nothing to stop us doing. I've read articles that people don't like you doing straight-in approaches, but
yeah,
technically we could do one here, but let's do the full pattern entry. In case we end up deciding to change direction at the last minute. I'm going to pass this stuff over to you if you don't mind holding, and also lots of stuff. I try and land the plane. What I need is, I'm going to have to, maybe if you leave yours on top so I can see the name. I can't pronounce that name. How would you, it's called
Centralia?
Chehalis-Centralia. Okay, well it's 122.8. I'm going to go ahead and put that in. 122.8.
Automated weather is 118.
Yeah, I picked it up there before.
Broken. Temperature -3 Celsius. Dew point
Is heat all the way on?
Celsius.
Yeah.
Altimeter 3052 inches of mercury. Chehalis-Centralia Airport, automated weather observation 2007 Zulu, weather, wind 240 at 3 knots, visibility more than...
Start coming down. Come down to 2.5. What I'm going to do is that way, this way, enter on the 45 degrees.
Yeah, just kind of teardrop into a downwind.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah.
Enter midfield. I'll make, once I'm 5 miles away, I'll make a call, announce my position. It is 122.8, correct.
122.8, yep.
Yeah. Beautiful over there, isn't it?
Yeah. It's crazy seeing snow. I mean, I don't, I never grew up around it. A couple of years when I was a kid, I was in Connecticut, but grew up in Florida, so all fairly new to me.
I do like the seasons, but I don't like it this cold.
Yeah, well, I'm with you on that. Actually, you know, the truth is, as long as it doesn't rain, I'm fine. I can handle the cold. In fact, I was out on my motorcycle yesterday, and it was pretty cold. By the end, my fingers were pretty numb.
Yeah.
But it was just the principle that it's sunny, and I better get it in while I can.
Yeah.
So.
Like flying right, you need to get it done while you can, especially in the winter.
Yeah. As long as there's sun, whatever the temperature is, I can do it.
It's a great place to be in the outdoors, though.
Oh, it's a beautiful country. I just love it here.
Okay, passing 3,200 for 2,500. Mixture can go rich now. This is my descent checklist. Altimeter is set. And I won't do a landing checklist now until I'm on the downwind. Airport's in sight.
I don't hear anybody in the sky.
No. And then announcement position now. 5 miles south line. Good. Can't say. What's it called?
Chehalis-Centralia?
Yeah, Chehalis-Centralia Traffic, Skyhawk 734, Kilo Uniform, 4.5 miles southwest, making a left 45. Runway 34, full stop, Chehalis. Sticking with Chehalis. No one around anyway.
On the automated weather, he said something like, you know, it's a computer, so I don't even know if he knows what it is.
Yeah. The first time when I got checked out here, I was getting Sportsman and Twin Oaks mixed up when I went from checkout ride. It was embarrassing.
Get a picture of the airport.
5,000 feet of runway, which is fine.
Plenty of room.
We'll be a little bit close to the ground here, but we'll be fine. I'm going to continue down to 2,000 now. 500 to go. Checking I have power available. Something they didn't teach me in Ireland was, you know, when you're in a long descent, was to check every couple of minutes that you do have power available if you need it. And the ground looks so frosty and cold, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's ice on that little river there.
A couple of little bumps off. Can you see any windsocks? I don't see any yet.
I don't see any yet either.
We'll just go around if we have to. Well, I see one now on the left-hand side, surrounded by a circle. The southwest corner of the airport. Kind of at the elbow of those buildings towards the runway. It looks like it's slightly on the north, so we made the right decision. Chehalis traffic, Skyhawk 734 Kilo Uniform is 2 miles west, going to take a right turn and a left entry into 34 downwind, full stop Chehalis.
I'm sure you're not the first person to watch the beloved airport's name.
Now we should be at Palin altitude by the time we get downwind, but I don't want to go any lower at this point until we're going to go a little bit further north. Get away from these hills. Side slip. Have you done side slips at all?
Kelly has. I mean, I was with him when Kelly did one, but I've never known him, so.
I probably might need one today. Brakes are off. Mixture's rich. Fuel is on both sufficient. Hatch in hand is secure. Landing light is on. Carbeat is cold. It's hot now. T's and P's are good. Okay, power back, get into the white arc. 10 degrees of flaps, looking for 75 knots. Give ourselves plenty of time to set up. I'm questioning this altimeter reading because I think we're a lot lower than that. Doing it by sight. Chehalis traffic, Skyhawk 4 Kilo Uniform, turning left base 34, full stop Chehalis. It seems I don't want to go too slow, you know. paranoid.
Oh, you look good.
Feels right.
Yeah.
Not gonna go no more than 20 degrees. Yeah, there's no way we're 1,000 feet above. Well, we might be actually. Just carrying a bit of speed in this turn, that's all. So I know that we can glide down.
Chehalis, traffic, Skyhawk 4 Kilo uniform, turning final 34, full stop, Chehalis.
Very unorthodox, but you know, we're gonna land long. Okay, slight crosswind from the left. Pre-landing checklist is complete. I don't think we're doing 90 knots there, do you?
Is that what it's indicated?
Yeah.
Huh.
Let it flow all the way down the runway, a little bit of... Oh. Whoa, nice bounce. Nice bit of nose wheel shimmy as well. Hey, we're down, dude. Cool. Adventure. That speed just didn't seem right. I mean, that's just what happens when you take a bit of time off, you know? Imagine doing that in zero visibility, shooting ILS. Altitude's reading perfect. Paranoia. Have a taxi to the end, we'll vacate and have a taxi back.
I don't even see any planes on the ground here.
That would make an interesting video.
Chehalis area traffic. About 3 miles southwest, inbound for touch and go.
Which runway?
Good point. Probably not expecting anyone to be on, right?
Yep.
That yellow one now. Yeah, I think that was good.
Chehalis traffic, Skyhawk 734, Kilo uniform has vacated 34, taxiing Alpha 1 Alpha and hold short 34, Chehalis.